Welcome to Lesson 7, Camera Movements. So far, we've been looking at the different types of shots and camera angles that we can choose from. In this lesson, we're going to explore the different types of camera movements and the impact they bring to your storytelling. Let's get moving. We'll begin with the shot that has no camera movement at all, the static shot. The camera is in a fixed position on a tripod. These shots are great for dialogue, for showing a character's actions, and for times when we want to show a character's helplessness. Moving on to the pan. The camera is in a fixed position but rotates to the left or the right. Directors use panning shots to show the location of scenes, a character's actions, and to reveal information. A slow pan gives the audience time to take in the landscape and can create anticipation. A rapid pan increases the energy in a shot. If panning moves from side to side, the tilt tilts the camera up and down. These shots are popular when introducing a character, especially one of grandeur, dominance, or vulnerability. Tilting the camera also creates a sense of scale and provides information about the character's world. By tilting the camera, we activate an instinctive reaction in the audience. Let's take a look at the dolly. A dolly is when you move the entire camera forwards and backwards, typically on some sort of track or motorized vehicle. It's a smooth movement that feels very natural. When we push in, the camera moves closer to the subject. Our attention is directed to a specific object or reaction, indicating to the audience that there is something important going on. Opposite to the push in is the pull out. The camera is pulled away from the subject, giving the sense that we are drawing away from the character and adding to their isolation or abandonment. Pullouts can also reveal the relevance of an object by showing its relationship to the setting. Pullouts can be a good way to end the film, as we feel like we're leaving the story world. A zoom shot is similar in that it brings us closer or further away to the subject, but the camera is still. By changing the focal length of the lens, we can zoom in and zoom out. Our eyes are unable to mimic this action of zooming, and so it has an unsettling element for your audience, whereas pushing in and pulling out feels more natural. Zooming out allows the audience to see the setting the character is in, and zooming in draws the audience's attention to an object or emotion of importance. Crash zooms move quickly, therefore adding to the drama or the comedy. If dollying moves the camera forwards and backwards, trucking shots move the camera from side to side instead of in and out. It can follow a character, move us from one location to another, or draw our attention from one object to another. Boom shots move the camera up and down. This can include using a crane or a jib or a pedestal. They can be used to reveal information about characters and the setting that they are in. They also show what's above and what's below. Tracking shots follow a character as they move. They make the audience wonder where the character is going and what will happen when they get there, therefore increasing the tension and the anticipation. Rack focus shifts the focus from something in the background to something in the foreground, or vice versa. The camera stays in one spot, but the viewer's point of attention is shifted as the camera changes its focal point. Directors use combinations of these camera movements to control the viewer's point of attention. Think about what you want the audience to focus on and why it serves the story. Then think about which shot best serves that purpose. Complete the interactives, then I'll show you how to add camera movements to our projects. Let's take a look at how director Daniel Klug has used camera movements to direct the audience's viewpoint in Les Dangereux.